Peoria, Notre Dame, developing the whole person. Body, mind, and soul. Providing Catholic education for over 150 years and counting.
Bob Woolsey back with Mia Woolsey.
Bobby.
You claim women prefer men who can think not just about today,
Precisely.
but also about the future.
It's science.
Right now, if you spend $500 or more at Jones Brothers, you'll get a gift card for $250 you could use for the purchase of a follow-up gift next year. Is this that sort of thinking?
It's science and it's sexy.
Spend $500 or more now, get $250 to spend next year.
Jones Brothers Jewelers.
100 years later, since 1921, J.C. Dillon Incorporated is still serving Central Illinois with all your residential, commercial, and industrial plumbing and site utility needs.
Whether it be a random plumbing repair or hookup, new water heater, water softener, sewage pump, sump pump replacement.
For a new underground water service, sanitary sewer, storm sewer, please contact us at J.C. Dillon Plumbing or visit our website at jcdilloninc.com.
J.C. Dillon Incorporated, proud supporter of Notre Dame High School.
right, good to be here. How you been? At this time, we ask everyone to please rise. Our chaplain, Father McShane, will lead us in prayer.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Good and gracious God, as we gather tonight for this sporting event, we ask for your blessing upon all of us, especially these student athletes. Keep them safe from all harm, and instill respect for one another in their hearts and minds. May whatever they say and do always give glory to you. We make this prayer through Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
And now remain standing as our Irish band will lead us in the Star-Spangled Banner. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Peoria Notre Dame High School Gymnasium. For tonight, intra-city Big 12 matchup between the visiting Rams of Manual High School and your home team, the Irish of Notre Dame. First, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Rams, coached by Marvin Jordan. A 5'11" senior guard, number 1, Devontae Burse. A 6'3" senior guard, number 2, Teron Traps. A 6'6" sophomore guard, number 11, Dietrich Richardson. A 6'2" senior guard, number 24, Marquise Woodson. And a 6'7" senior forward, number 50, Lewis Bailey. And now let's meet and greet your Irish of Notre Dame. A 5'10" sophomore guard, number 4, Caden Hudson. A 6'3" junior guard, number 10, Teddy Demler. A 6'5" junior forward, number 20, Tommy Graham. A 6'9" junior forward, number 21, Owen Dillon. And a 6'9" junior forward, number 44, Cooper Catch. The Irish are coached by Mr. Tom Locker.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Peoria Notre Dame High School for our marquee event as we welcome the Rams of Manual High School to play our very own Notre Dame Irish. You have been introduced to the starters. The officials are ready. We're ready here at the table. Let's get the jump ball underway for some varsity basketball.
Looks like it's going to be an entertaining game. You know, down at Manual, the Rams handled us, I think, fairly comfortably. But, you know, that was pretty early on in Cooper's time playing, and you know, I think we've got better since then. We've grown as a team, but I'm sure they have too. And Manual has played a tough schedule.
Well, they come out hitting right away. Dron Traps with the early basket here, gets the Rams on the board.
Manual's in that shootout at Metamora over the weekend. Then they played Decatur MacArthur, the number 5 team in the state, last night.
That was a tough game for them. I thought they played them very well, but came up with the loss. I think they come in at about 14-7 roughly, number 2 in the Big 12. Irish are about 500, 6th in the Big 12. Koch with the long 3 off the mark. Big rebound for number 50, Lewis Bailey.
So, you know, the big part of this game is how does Manual attack our zone, and they, you know, are able to penetrate their first possession, but how do they attack our zone? How do we handle Manual's pressure? And again, we have to make shots.
So again, Rams showing a lot of patience right now, just moving the ball around, looking for the gaps. They get it inside to Bailey. They kind of work that ball inside out and looking for gaps or mistakes in the Irish defense.
Penetration and kick, and the kick was there, but Cooper stepped in the passing lane and intercepted it.
So Graham gets it out to Dillon. Dillon swings it to Dimmler. Graham with the ball in the corner. And we're going to get a foul here early.
Oh, they call that on Owen for holding on his post.
Hook.
I was watching where the hands were going, and you can. That's a little
soft for an early call, but Owen Dillon getting called.
But maybe they're going to look to establish some things early.
They certainly did in the JV game.
They did, and it kind of cleaned things up as the game went on.
3 ball is long.
That's good.
We're going to get another foul here. Is this one going to be from behind?
Somebody reached in.
Yep. So Caden Hudson going to get his first, team second. Irish have 2 quick fouls here.
Was that foul on Hudson, or was it on Cooper?
I thought they said number 4. Did he put up 2 fours?
I can't tell.
No, it was 44. That one was on Cooper.
Because looking at the replay, it looked like Cooper's hand went down and Caden's did not.
My apologies to Caden for calling that wrong. Yep.
Yeah, because Caden was away. Caden was away from the play.
So Dimmler brings the ball up, gets it inside, gets it to Dillon.
Yeah, that's where we got to go. I think early on it's a good idea to go into Cooper.
Ball gets tipped, Dimmler comes up with it. 3 balls up, off the mark. Koch tips it to himself, gets it out to Hudson. Hudson looks to drive, skip past to Dillon.
Whoa, boy.
Dillon for 2. Oh,
that was
they
a
call 3. My mistake, I thought his foot was on the line.
He was just outside.
I'm going to see that again. It looked like his foot had crossed. I honestly thought his foot was on the line, but again.
And you may be right. And there's
nice hustle, Tommy
no
Graham.
video replay to look at on that one. Good play by Tommy. Things Tommy's done all year.
Oh,
nice
great look inside and finish from Hudson.
And Hudson did not hesitate one bit. Catch and go up right now.
Yeah, I love the intensity both these teams are coming out with tonight, and we knew this exactly what was going to happen.
Yeah, this is the kind of game that could have
strong drive and finish from Devontae Burse.
kind of game could have seeding implications.
Absolutely.
You could run into each other again in the postseason. There's a lot of things into play here.
These two teams are no strangers to each other in the postseason.
Now, unfortunately, last time I saw him play in the postseason was a disaster on the part of the.
So Hudson.
That was on Hudson.
Hudson now picks up his first foul. I did not see where the foul was on that one. I don't know if it was a push off or.
Yeah, I looked a little bit late, so it might have been a push.
Yeah. Devontae Burris is so explosive with that ball.
Way to be there, Dylan.
They're going to say this was tipped, so it'll stay with the Rams as we have an Irish substitution. Number 11, Jacob Barlman, and number 22, Lucas LaHood, will check in for the Irish. So ball comes in to Dietrich Richardson. He'll swing it to Burse. Burse. They do want to get it inside to Bailey.
That's a tough shot.
That's a great move and finish. That's number 24, Marquise Woodson. That's a big move from Woodson.
Yeah, that's not an easy shot. And Woodson's he's a good sized young man. He's strong, very good body control.
The Hood with the ball, gets it to Dillon. Guarded tightly by Richardson. Gets it back to Dimler. Nice screen from Dillon. They get it to Koch. Koch looks to drive. Backs down, loses a handle on it. And they're going to call it going to the Rams.
Yeah, I don't know that anybody, I think it just slipped out of his hands. He might have had a little push on the backside from Woodson, but if I'm Woodson, I'm going to do that until they call it.
They get inside to Bailey. Bailey backs down LaHood, and that is a strong move from Lewis Bailey.
That's where you stand your ground. As soon as you make contact, you just got to take a dive. And if they don't call it, they don't call it.
And there we're going to get a call. That's number 2, Jerron Traps, picking his first. So Barrowman will inbound it right in front of our table. That's about as close as you can get to Jacob on the camera today. And look, I think they're going to call Traps on the line.
Yeah, we got lucky there because we weren't communicating very well on the out of bounds.
So full court pressure now from the Rams.
Yeah, go ahead and bring it up, Lucas.
Nobody guarding LaHood. Might as well just bring it up. Hands it off to Koch. Koch gets it to Barrowman. 4-3. Rolls around. Easy rebound for Richardson. Traps brings it up. They look for a trap. And it works. They get the ball up to Barrowman. He'll pull it back out. Gets it to LaHood. LaHood over to Dillon. Back to LaHood. Gets it to Koch. Koch for 3. Off the mark.
Did not miss by much. That shot was right on.
Another rebound for Bailey. Another good. Whoa,
Yep.
That's going to be a foul. This one's going to be called on Devontae Burse. That's his first, team's second.
Yeah, Manuel wanted that foul on the sideline. I couldn't say if there was
We're gonna get
anything that really happened or not.
So Dimler brings it.
We just need a bucket.
So nice screen from LaHood. Koch looks to drive, gets it out to Dillon. Oh, it's a good look from Barrowman on the back door. Dimler with it. Dimler with the strong move, gets it out to LaHood. LaHood for 3, rolls around. We are just not getting shots to foul.
Those are good shots. They're just rolling around doing everything but falling.
Richardson gets it out to Woodson. They get it in the corner. Burst for 3.
Good
Big
job.
rebound for Koch.
Lucas LaHood did a great job keeping Bailey occupied, and then Cooper's able to go get the ball.
Absolutely.
Those are little plays that are huge plays.
Koch with the ball. Gets in the corner to Dillon for three. That's good. Owen Dillon, second three of the game. Oh, good job by Dimmler to stay on it with the pressure. Kicks it out to Barrowman. Yeah, that's an opportunity where
a little surprised Jacob didn't take that shot, but you know what? That's okay. If he doesn't feel comfortable doing that at that spot.
Now, Dillon might have forced that one, but again, if he's hitting, you kind of want to force him and find it out. So Travis with the ball gets into the hands of Woodson. They go inside to Bailey, kick it back out to Burse, and reset things in the hands of Traps. They'll look to see with an 8-8 tie here in the first quarter, just settle things down and consider a last second shot. So folks, 10 seconds left here in the quarter. Rams look to go to work here.
It's important to get a rebound on a miss here.
There's no shot there. That's going to get waved off. And at the end of one, it is Notre Dame 8, Manual also 8. Good first quarter for both teams. Not the best shooting first quarter I've seen from both teams, but certainly we're seeing a good game.
Yeah, we've had our share of really some good looks that just have rimmed around and haven't gone in. That I don't think Coach has any trouble with those shots were taken. What I wouldn't be surprised is if number 50 Bailey stays in the game, he's just sagging back on defense. Who's ever guarding or whoever Bailey is guarding, I could see him setting a ball screen for Cooper, come off that ball screen,
right?
And he's not going to hedge it. He's not going to come out and maybe get some shots that way. You got to try to get Cooper some looks because 24 Marquise Woodson's doing a really good job defensively on him. Lucas LaHood, who is guarded by Bailey, did get a really nice look, and that ball just did everything but went in.
Just didn't drop. So for folks, I believe second quarter, we'll start with the Irish controlling the ball. Got a couple of substitutions for the Irish here, as I see number 4, Caden Hudson, checking back in for Notre Dame, and number 33, Elliot Lynch, and number 20, Tommy Graham, back on the floor for Notre Dame.
See, I think if you see that 50 is guarding, I would come out right now with Elliott there. Elliott came out to set that screen.
Koch fights for the ball, gets it. They get it out to Graham. Graham looks to drive. He gets knocked around a little bit. That's going to be on the ground. It's going to be on the ground. No continuation on this one. This one's going to be on number 11, Dietrich Richardson, his first, team's third.
There, that's a good look.
Koch with the strong move to the hoop. Just not
can't get one to fall right now.
Just not falling right now.
Keep shooting, he'll get him.
Good defense from the Irish on the baseline. Barrowman looks to help. They get it inside. And a nice finish for number 11, Dietrich Richardson. So the foul's on. Number 2, Jerron Traps, his second, team's fourth. Folks, we're sorry if you're picking up any of the colorful language that we're getting around the table. Our frustrated coach, Marvin Jordan. So Hudson gets the ball across half court. 3 for 2 underneath, just using that size and muscle, backing down the defense. Hudson falls and gets back up, whole time using his dribble. Lynch with the ball on the perimeter. Gets it to Graham. Graham makes a move. Slips and gets, he can travel. We got a couple of substitutions here as Ted Dimmler checks in along with Owen Dillon. Rams lead 12-8 here, folks. We're under 6:30 in the second quarter. Ball comes in.
Good job, Elliot Lynch.
Elliot Lynch with a nice steal right there. Showing speed he did not get from his father. Graham with the ball on the perimeter. Dillon looks to drive. He's going to get fouled on the ground. Good move by Dillon. Devontae Burst picks up his second. That'll be the team's fifth.
Burst and Traps both have 2. Could be a factor. Still 6 minutes to go in this half.
They get the ball into Lynch. He gets it back to Dillon. Up top to Dimmler. Lynch with the ball on the perimeter. Dillon dribbles it out. Oh, good move by Graham. Oh, nice screen from Dillon. Lynch gets it, looks to drive. Fakes in, kicks it back out. Graham with the ball on the perimeter.
Good job, just patience.
Yep, nice move
Think
by
about
Graham.
backdoor cuts.
Lynch with the ball, gets it to Graham. Nice screen
There we
from
go,
Lynch,
very
gets
nice.
Dimmler open. And what are we going to get called? On the ground once again, no shot. Nice screen for here from Lynch on the perimeter, getting Dimmler open. And this one's going to be on number 11. That's Richardson's second.
They've got 3 with 2 fouls.
Koch checks in for Lynch. Irish really need to get a bucket on this possession. Nice screen from Graham to get Koch open. Koch drives. They get it out. Swings it to Dimmler. Dimmler for 3.
There
It's
we go.
good. Ted Dimmler for 3. Closes the gap to 1. We're approaching 5 minutes here in the second quarter. Rams lead 12-11. Well, that was pretty close.
They almost
That was
didn't get
pretty
there.
Close. Woodson with the ball. Wants to clear the left side of the court. I think they'd really like to get that ball back into Bailey if they can.
Yeah, it's hard to guard him.
Richardson with the ball, swings it over to Finley. And Rams showing some nice patience here. Yeah, Daniel Finley played almost a complete JV game back on the floor now for the Rams again.
Yeah, he's a good player. Well, we got to get a body on him.
Yep. We're going to get a
No, that's not
displacement call
easy.
here. Falls on Dimmler. It's going to be his first, team's fourth. We're going to see Lucas LaHood check in for Thomas Graham checking out, getting a little breather.
And it's easy for me to say we got to get a body on him. You know, he is 6'7", and they list him over 300 pounds, and he's in shape.
Nice hustle
6'7".
by Koch. Cooper saw that pass
Yes, he
before the
did.
kid even thought about making it. So Hudson getting guarded tightly, gets it over to LaHood. LaHood drives left, gets it out to Dillon. Dillon for 3, off the mark. Koch
There
with
we
the
go.
rebound, put back in. He is fouled. Great work on the rebound by Koch. The basket is good. That foul is on number 24. Marquise Woodson, his first. It'll be the team's 7th.
Yeah, Cooper's going to shoot 1, but we're bonus the rest of the way, so 4 minutes of bonus.
And I believe that's Cooper's first basket
Yeah.
of the game. Or is it, do you have him?
Yeah,
That's his first 3 points of the game.
First 3 points of the game.
So
You
the
knew he
Irish-
wasn't going to get shut out tonight.
No.
It just, he's had a couple shots that have rimmed out, but he's a good player. He's a scorer, so he's not going to stop just because some are not falling.
Good defense from the Irish there.
Real good defense.
Good hustle from Dillon. Not only great defense, but good box out,
Yes.
seal out, and
Fundamentally, that was really a good sequence around the basket.
so Dimler drives left, gets it back out to LaHood. Koch comes off the screen with the ball up top, gets inside to Dillon. Dillon goes strong, goes to LaHood. LaHood with the little floater off the mark. Good tip out from Dillon. Skip pass from Hudson to Dillon on the wing.
Good screen
Dillon.
by Cooper.
They go out to Cooper in the corner. He looks to drive.
I'd still
checks
like
it
to
up.
see Lucas set some screens for Cooper because I don't think Bailey's going to jump out to hedge that ball screen.
Ball gets out to Hudson.
There's a good look.
LaHood for 3, rolls around just off the mark. I tell you, Lucas has had 2 of those tonight.
He has. He has a good-looking shots.
And I tell you, keep shooting them. Keep shooting them. Oh, we're going to get a player called timeout here as Richardson gets tied up.
It's going to be a 30.
Coach Jordan will take a 30-second timeout. And again, Richardson gets tied up, realizes he's in trouble. He is probably a second away from a 5-second call. So, folks, it's 14-12 in favor of the Irish. We got 2:27 left in the quarter here, left in the half as well. And again, not the best shooting night from either team, but we've seen some good defense from both of these clubs.
Very, very good defense. And, I just think the pace is kind of, you would think it's got to favor us. We haven't been in a lot of real high-scoring games this year, so, we can limit possessions, but we have to take advantage of our possessions and score at a higher percentage with those possessions. But we're shooting bonus with 2.5 minutes to go. We got to challenge them around the basket. See if we can get to the line a little bit.
So the ball comes in to Finley, guarded tightly by Hudson. Woodson now with the ball, gets it back to Finley. Get the ball out on the wing, swing it back out to Finley. Got a nice drive through the middle and nice finish there. That was Dietrich Richardson with the drive and finish.
He's pretty crafty around the basket.
And fearless going to the hoop. Again, they are just absolutely letting LaHood be alone outside, which is why I say continue to let them shoot. They're going to fall. That's a great move and finish.
That's pretty impressive. But again, I'm with you. I think that I'd like, if LaHood comes out and sets that screen, I think we can get Cooper a shot or 2 off that.
So Finley showing the same speed and ability to attack that we saw in the JV game.
Oh, that's double dribble.
Double dribble. Just lost a hand on the ball, but substitutions for the Irish. Number 11, Jacob Barrowman, and number 20, Thomas Graham, checking back in for the Irish. A little higher pressure here from number 10, Daniel Finley, on Hudson. Hudson drives, kicks it out to Barrowman for 3. Good, Jacob Barrowman.
That's that weapon. If Barrowman can make that shot, and we know he can, that's a good weapon to have out there.
Right now, this team the Irish have several weapons from beyond the perimeter.
And good ball movement, and, smart passing will get those guys the shots. Nobody panicked on that one, which I liked. And Hudson didn't panic on that loose ball. Barrowman got to a spot he knew he could make a shot from. So now, if they're going for a last shot, the big thing here again is don't let them tip in a miss. Get a body on everybody.
So Richardson with the ball, looks to drive.
That's all right. I don't think that's all bad.
No.
That's a 5th.
So that foul is going to be on number 11, Jacob Barrowman.
Just his first.
Team's 5th. I think that's a good thing here.
When you're not in the bonus.
So I missed what the official was saying there.
I think they were checking on where the ball was going to be out of bounds, and he said that he was guarded going to the baseline. That's why it was on the base. There we go.
Great hands by the Irish.
Get a shot.
So, folks, the Irish will go into the halftime with a 19-14 lead. Again, lower scoring contest here for these two teams, but I don't think either coach would be disappointed here, especially the Irish going in with a 5-point lead.
No, I don't think that's all bad for us. I think that, that was a 11-6 quarter. We've given Emmanuel 8 and then 6. Those are 2 really good defensive quarters, so we need to continue that.
So, folks, don't go far. We'll be back here in just under 10 minutes. Enjoy the PND dance team as they have a performance. we're not going far ourselves. We'll be back. Irish lead 19-14. We'll see you in just under 10 minutes.
This Saturday, they will compete at sectionals in Bradley, Illinois. A fifth place finish will earn them a bid to state. They are coached by Alona Dawson.
We tell him, I'm a fireball. Pick your body up and drop it on the floor. Let the rhythm change your world on the floor. You know we're running it tonight on the floor. Brazil, Morocco, London to Ibiza, straight to LA, New York, Vegas to Africa. Tonight we're taking names 'cause we don't mess around. This place about to I know you want it.
And I'm her husband.
With a questionnaire to help you pick the right Christmas gift.
Question. Are you looking to express how crazy in love you are?
And would you prefer your gift express that forever?
If you answered yes to both,
The Diamond Gift Set.
A pair of lab-grown studs and matching pendant. 1 carat total weight that'll make them weak in the knees and tingly all over. All for just $9.99.
Only at
Jones Brothers Jewelers.
100 years later, since 1921, J.C. Dillon Incorporated is still serving Central Illinois with all your residential, commercial, and industrial plumbing and site utility needs.
Whether it be a random plumbing repair or hookup, new water heater, water softener, sewage pump, sump pump replacement.
For a new underground water service, sanitary sewer, storm sewer, please contact us at J.C. Dillon Plumbing or visit our website at jcdilloninc.com.
J.C. Dillon Incorporated, proud supporter of Notre Dame High School.
All right, folks, welcome back for the second half between the Irish and Rams. Manual High School here visiting Peoria Notre Dame. They control the ball here as we start the second half. They look to get the ball inside to Bailey quickly. He kicks it out. They go opposite way. A good move on the interior.
Holy
and the shot's
cow.
off the mark. Boy, that went everywhere but in for number 11.
Is it that rim? We had a few of those ourselves first half.
Dietrich Richardson, that shot went everywhere but inside.
It did. We run a lot of screens here, trying to get something for Owen or Cooper.
Cooper.
Good job, Cooper, maintaining
that,
enough.
And again,
And Tommy Graham.
Tommy Graham hitting a great shot there. What's the call here? I'm missing what's going on.
Oh, somebody
Looks
somebody
like
got hit.
Woodson got hit in the mouth.
I think it's a tooth.
Yeah. Woodson got hit in the mouth.
Ooh.
Marquise Woodson, I think, got hit in the mouth here. I did not. He collided with Koch. And we can see it on the replay here. He and Koch collided.
Yeah.
And I think it might have been off the screen.
Yeah, and Cooper did a great job maintaining enough balance to kick that pass out. Tommy knocked it in, but man, I think that was Woodson, who's been huge on defense.
Yeah. And Graham.
And it's a tooth that maybe got into his lip or something. I'm not sure.
He was saying it was something about his tooth. I could hear him say that, but he was holding his mouth on, and that's terrible. I mean, that hurts. That hurts.
Oh.
Well, Marquise, we hope you're okay, and hope you can get back to the floor soon. Now, Tommy Graham with a great shot on that. He had 2 big threes, one coming at halftime against Normal last week.
There's a quick timeout. They got him in trouble.
Absolutely.
Our defense has been really solid. We've been good. You know, the initial possession, Manuel kicked it inside to Bailey. We collapsed on him to where he had to kick it out. So, I think keying on a couple things here. We lured them into that trapping area on the court, and Burse, who's really a good player, but got himself in a position. You get trapped. He's 5'11", but you're trapped by guys who are 6'5" or taller. That makes it very tough.
That's gonna be trouble.
Then he had nowhere to go because he backs up. It's over and back. He goes to his right. He's out of bounds.
So, folks, we're under 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Irish have increased their lead, 22-14, so their largest lead of the game. And we will see Burse to inbound it. A little bit of pressure here from Caden Hudson. And get it to Bailey. Bailey is trapped, and he almost loses it. Gets it in the corner.
Yeah, if you can force somebody that's not comfortable making decisions away from the basket and force them to come out and make those decisions, that's a good defensive play. It doesn't have to be a steal or a block or whatever.
That's a great move.
I'm going to tell you,
through the lane.
Richardson has some bounce to him.
Yeah, and he is only a sophomore. We didn't see him in the JV game, but he is only a sophomore. So I see Woodson. I think we're getting a legal screen here.
It was on Tommy Graham.
Yeah, Tommy Graham getting called for the legal screen. His team's first. But it looks like number 24, Marquise Woodson's all patched up and returned to the game.
Looking at that screen, it wasn't real bad, but Tommy had a little lean to him, and I can see where that call's going to get made.
So Woodson drives, kicks it back out. They swing the ball well. They get it in the corner. Traps looks to drive, gets it back out to Woodson. Back to Traps, back in the corner to Burst. They do want to get it inside to Bailey. They're trying hard.
They are. I think they're going to try to. They don't know that we can stop Bailey, and they're maybe going to try to get some fouls on our bigs. It's a good block out by Owen, enabling Cooper to get the rebound.
So they get the ball to Dindler. Dindler checks out the shot, hands it off to Koch. Koch dribbles around, gives it to Dillon, back to Koch. Koch for three, good. Cooper Koch.
He doesn't need much room.
No, and he's so quick on the shot.
He is. He's just quick, and he's quick bringing it up and a quick release.
Irish increase their lead, 25-14. Oh, I thought we were going to get called for a travel there.
Yeah,
no
that
call.
probably was.
Three balls good. Number 2, Jerron Traps. He now has 5 on the night.
That could be a big play.
So good job by Koch to just be patient with it. Dillon guarded tightly by Richardson. Graham with the ball. Gets it back to Dillon. Screen from Graham. Dillon with the shot off the mark. Rams look to push it up quickly. That's a tough pass. Good job corralling it by Devontae Burse. A nice drive by Dietrich. Richardson draws the foul. That one's going to be on Dindler, his second, team second. And Jacob Barrowman and Lucas LaHood will check back in for the Irish. Rams get it into Traps. Traps goes right inside to Woodson. They get it inside to Bailey, and we're going to get a quick foul on Koch.
Looks like Cooper.
No shot. This one is on number 44, Cooper Koch, his second, team's third. That's 3 quick team fouls for the Irish. We got 4:23 left to go here in the third quarter. The Rams move this ball well. Oh, no call there. I tell you, it's Coach Locker is looking for a call on Bailey dropping that shoulder.
If I'm coach, I'm gonna keep working on that. If you didn't get that one, maybe you'll get the next one. Just keep working on it, because I thought that was really good defense on part of the Irish.
The Irish are looking to sell it a little bit every time. Oh, it's a nice look. I tell you, nice pass from LaHood on that.
Timing was perfect, and Owen made a real strong move to the basket.
So Dillon. So Dillon's going to pick up his second, if I'm correct, and it'll be the team's fourth. And again, that's
probably one of those where if the ball doesn't drop, it's not a foul.
Yeah.
There's a little contact, but, you know.
3 balls up and good.
Boy, we better find him.
Ron Traps picks up
his
second 3 of the half. He's got 8 on the night. Koch drives left, pulls it back out. Nice screen from LaHood. Gets it to Dillon, goes out to LaHood. LaHood gets it back to Dillon. Dillon looks to drive, gets tangled up, kicks it back out to LaHood. Oh, the ball is stolen.
That was not there.
And Burse with a quick steal and fast break layup. Yeah, a lot of contact here. This one's going to be on number 24. That's Marquise Woodson.
Good play by Koch. He knew that it turned the corner and just go hard, and the only chance that Woodson had is going to be the fouling.
So here's Graham with the ball. Looks to get inside, dribbles.
That's a good look. That's the best look Cooper's had all night.
Off the mark.
Good battle by Tommy Graham.
Yep. So again, we got a trap going for the Irish. Koch almost comes up with it, recovers. They get the ball to Burse. They're going to get Dillon on the foul here, trying to come around. This is going to be Owen's third, team's fifth. We're going to get a couple substitutions here for the Irish as number 4, Caden Hudson, and number 33, Elliot Lynch, will check in. Again, they're really trying to get it inside.
They made a concerted effort this half. Oh, they called Bailey for backing up. He kept moving.
So that's Bailey's first, team second.
Yeah, you can see. That was a good call.
I don't know what's going on right now.
I'm not sure, but
so Hudson with the ball, gets it across half court. Lynch with the ball, fakes the shot, dribbles left, gets it to Koch. Koch looks to drive, gets it back to Hudson, little floater, dribbles around and good. Nice finish.
that was not an easy
Hudson.
shot.
No, it was not.
That is not an easy shot. Good play by Caden.
Skip pass. Nice move on the interior. 3 ball is up and off the mark. Big rebound underneath from Woodson.
Good play by
strip
Cooper.
ball by Cooper. He's got such a good nose for that. Folks, we're under 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Irish lead 29-22. They get the ball deep to Woodson. Ron Travis looks like he wants to drive on Koch, decides against it. Not sure what happened there.
Little
miscommunication.
Yeah, when you go to help and you face the ball instead of going sideways, you got a little problem.
They get the ball to Barrowman. Barrowman in the corner, gets it back out to Koch, to Graham. Graham goes in the corner to Lynch. Again, they are just letting Bailey just letting guys shoot if they want to.
Yeah, that's where I think that person has got to. I'd like to see that person be the one setting the screen on the ball.
Three balls up, and it's good. Again, Jerron Traps, he's got 3 threes here in the quarter.
They cut about a 10-point lead into a.
They get to Barrowman for 3.
There we
Barrowman's
go.
3, good.
That's a huge shot for the Irish. Nice to see Jacob step up and make that shot.
So Woodson pulls it out. They're going to look for another last-second shot. Approaching 10 seconds. Good defense from Lynch, but off the glass is good from Traps. Oh, that's a good look from Barrowman.
That was the Jerron Traps quarter. He had 11 by himself that quarter.
Unbelievable how well he did that quarter.
11 of their 15.
So folks, Irish lead 32-29 as we head into this fourth quarter. This game is delivered on everything that's been promised, but don't go far. We'll bring you the fourth quarter just under a minute.
We have a truck in the parking lot and have this ice on. License plate 3, 4, 6, 8, 7, 8, 7. A Chevy Silverado. Truck, license plate 3, 4, 6, 8, 7, 8, 7. Your lights are on. We have a ball in the fourth quarter.
Folks, we're back here for the fourth quarter of this hotly contested match between the visiting Rams of Manual High School and our
Hotly
Notre
contested
Dame.
is the right way to put it. It's been a battle. Nothing has come easy for either team.
So Dimmler with the ball, guarded tightly by Jerron Traps, who dribble right. They get
This
it.
Manual
Hudson.
defense can be suffocating at times.
And we're going to get a foul here.
Number 1.
So Devontae Burse gets his third. I believe that's a team's third as well.
That's what I have, 3.
So Hudson looks to get it in. They get it to Dillon on the corner. Hudson with it. They go to Lynch in the corner. Lynch dribbles right. Gets it to Graham now in the corner. Guarded tightly to Dillon. Dillon backing down defender. Loses his balance. Floater's good. Owen Dillon with a great move.
Slowed down, and then he exploded in the lane. That's a very, very good move.
The Irish look for that quick trap. And again, this is... Oh boy, nice move, but thought there might have been a travel. Lynch with a big rebound, gets it off to Hudson. Demler settles everybody down, gets the offense going for the Irish. Dribbles right, hands it off to Dillon. Dillon for 3. Lynch with a big rebound, goes up
Great
strong,
play.
reverse good. Elliott Lynch for 2.
Tremendous play by Elliott.
Just great hustle right there on that rebound and putback.
And he had no doubt where he was going to go with it. Went to the other side to avoid a block or contact.
Good defense from the Irish there. Kick out from Travis to Burse. Travis with it. Travis trying to clear out the left side.
We got to know where he is.
And it's good. His 4th 3 of this half.
All he's done is hit 3s. We got to get to him.
So Dimler drives left, pulls it back out. Guarded tightly by Traps. They get it to Lynch. And a 30-second timeout called by Notre Dame. Irish lead 36-32 with 6 minutes to go here in the game. Coach, liking what you see at this point?
Yeah, you know, other than the fact that we've lost Traps a couple times. Now, give him credit, he's made shots. Just because you're open doesn't mean you got to make shots. He's made those shots, but we got to do a little bit better job getting out on him because, you know, they've got 18 points this half. He's got 14 of them. And but I like what we're doing. We're better offensively. We're getting some better shots. We're slowing some things down. Just got to be aware of the shooters.
Right, absolutely. So Cooper's checked back in after a nice break. And we'll get here for, I suspect we'll have a couple more breaks here and timeouts before this game is over. But we'll see how the Irish make a run here. Great move from Owen Dillon.
Just couldn't finish.
Yeah, just couldn't finish.
That's a tough break.
And you can hear Coach Marvin Jordan calling for the Irish to, they're calling for the Rams to get down the floor quickly. He wants them to transition quickly. Graham picks up his 2nd foul. It'll be the team's 6th foul. Rams will be shooting on the next Irish foul. Boy, they really want to get it into Bailey. And they do, but he checks off the shot, and they get it out to Devontae Burse. Here comes the screen. Nope. They go back to Traps. And they absolutely cannot let Jerron Traps shoot.
No, not at all.
Floaters off the mark. Big rebound.
Boy, that's
for
a great
Owen Dillon.
rebound. Yeah, who's ever guarding or who's ever got the responsibility of Traps in that particular area in the zone, you really can't help too far off of him. Know where he is. Keep moving. Be hard to guard.
Graham with the strong move. Shots off the mark.
Just got to finish that.
Oh boy, and somebody went down hard here. It looks like Dimler. I didn't see who finished that shot there.
That was Burse.
Burse with a nice finish at the rim, closes gap to 2. 5:02 left to go here in the game, folks. Ball comes into Dimler. He hopped up after what I looked like he might have been hurt. And even if he was, he's going to play through it. So Hudson with the ball, gets it to Dillon. Dillon guarded tightly by Richardson. They go out to Graham from the corner. Graham good
Boy,
for 3.
I'll tell you what. He doesn't shoot many, but when he's shooting them, he's making them, and he's shooting them with confidence.
I think he's taken 4 threes in the last 2 games.
And made them
and
all?
he's made all 4.
Yeah.
Memo to Tommy. Keep shooting. Good defense. Oh, boy, that's a tough call. Looked like some good defense, but I tell you, our referee had a much better view than I did. That's going to be Tommy's 3rd, team's 7th. And we're going to put Dietrich Richardson to the line, shooting 2.
Manuel has not shot. This is their first free throws of the game, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're right.
And we've only shot 1.
This looks like Lewis Bailey's going off the floor, grabbing his ankle. I don't know if he's hurt bad or if he just tweaked it a little bit, but I hope he's okay.
Carry-on Farrell, 6'5" senior, replaces Bailey.
Richardson with the second free throw, drains that one after missing the first. Folks, we got a 4-point game. Koch with the ball, gets it up to Dimmler. They go back to Koch, get it up to Barrowman. Barrowman patient. To Graham, back to Koch. Rams have turned up the pressure a little bit. Swing it to Dillon. Dillon to Dimmler. Goes opposite the screen, dribbles down. Get it back to Barrowman. Barrowman's long pass. Barrowman's long pass to Graham. That was tough to get out there.
Yeah, that was not easy to say.
Koch with a great drive, jump stop, floater through the lane.
I'd like to see him do more of that in these last 3.5 minutes.
A whole bunch of that would be great. Folks, we're approaching 3:30 here, left in the game. Irish lead 41-35.
Let's see if fatigue plays a little bit. Manuel played last night. Played a couple games over the weekend, tough games.
Long 3. We haven't seen many misses there from Jerron Traps, but that was one.
Yeah, every time he shoots it, I feel like it's going in the way he shot the ball.
Barrowman gets it to Graham in the corner. Nice move from Graham. Gets hammered from behind by number 25, Carry-on Farrell. That'll be his first, team's 4th.
I'd like to see Tommy take that to the other side. Take it all the way through, do a reverse layup, have a chance for the and 1.
So we'll see Tommy shoot a pair here. We got a couple of young men ready to check in. Tommy's first one's off the mark, number 10. Daniel Finley checks in for the Rams, along with number 4, Caden Hudson for the Irish.
Manuel's got a much smaller lineup than they've had all game.
Second free throw for Graham. Bounces on every part of that rim and goes through.
Hey, use it all.
Oh boy, almost a travel call
yeah,
there.
Good defense.
Left foot almost dragged. Good interior pass. We're going to get a foul here, which is going to
4
put
on Tommy.
Not sure who he called it on.
Graham, that was on Graham.
Did he? So Tommy's
He's
got
been so
4.
good tonight. We need to keep him in.
Absolutely. That's LaHood will check in. Number 24, Woodson heads to the line to shoot one in the bonus here. First one's off the mark, and as we talked about, we haven't seen the Rams shoot free throws much tonight, and they're as important as ever.
And there could be a little, like you said, could be a little fatigue. They've played a lot of games, and the free throws are a little harder to make. When you're tired, make that shot. There we go.
We are going to get a foul. This one's going to be on number 24, Marquise Woodson, his 3rd, team's 5th. And we're going to get a timeout called here by Coach Jordan. Folks, 2:42 left in the game. Irish have extended their lead back to 7 points. We're going to take a minute here to thank our Peoria Notre Dame basketball supporters. Coach, would you like the honors?
Sure. We'll start Midwest Orthopedic Center, River City Roofing, Kelleher's Irish Pub and Eatery, Hine Construction Company, McQuillan Consulting, Country Financial, Jim Carlson, Darren LaHood, U.S. Congress, Jones Brothers Jewelers, the J.R. Koch team, Lou's Drive-In. I'm ready for some Lou's Drive-In weather.
Yes.
The Nethery Group, Baird Private Wealth Management, J.C. Dillon, M4 Steel, Cruisin's in Peoria, West Peoria, and Route 29, Oliver's in the Heights, and the Pearl Companies. We thank all of our sponsors for all they do to make these broadcasts possible.
And as you do look at those sponsors, you think, how great is it to have that group of companies supporting this live stream? And then it reminds you what a great town we live in.
Yeah. And I just like the fact that, we got a nice crowd here tonight, but there's probably people that can't get out, grandparents that can't get out, or people that are maybe someplace where it's warm, and if they can watch their grandkids or their nephew or whatever it may be do some of the things, then that's a great thing, and our sponsors make that possible.
So to our almost 500 viewers tonight, we want to thank you for being with us. It's always a pleasure to bring you this live stream, and we've got 2.5 minutes of basketball left, and that's a lot of time.
When you're ahead, it is a tremendous amount of time. Boy, that was a good play.
That's a strong move, and what a putback. Cooper Koch. The one-hand retrieval and putback off of a great move from Hudson. It just didn't fall.
Yeah, Hudson, that's maybe a little underrated what he did, but he created that opportunity. My goodness, these guards.
Devontae Burst knocks that one down. He's got 9 for the evening. They get the ball into Koch. Dimmler with it now. We're under 2 minutes to go. We're going to get a foul here, and this one is
on number 10.
That one is Finley's first, team 6. Next one
will put us in the bonus. Manuel's already in the bonus, so it could end up being a little bit of a free throw contest down the road. We've got to handle the initial pressure. Right back to Cooper. Then let's go. There we go. Kick it out there. Make them chase us a little bit.
Just got some patience.
Spread the floor, but you get a layup, you take it. I'll take Cooper right there.
And
it's going to go, and he got fouled.
Folks, that's a big, big play. So Traps is going to pick up his third, team 7, but the basket is good for Cooper.
That's why that young man, he had the hand on the back.
That's a foul all day long.
That's why that young man was recruited by so many Big Ten schools. 11 points this half, 12 points this half.
Big night.
And after a rough start for Cooper, he struggled early.
Jump shot off
rebound
the mark.
misses.
Oh, we're going to get a...
That's going to be Cooper did a push. I see. He did push him.
So.
Yep.
So there'll be 1-on-1 here. This one's on Cooper, his third.
Yep.
Team's 9th. And so Traps is going to be
the way Traps has shot the ball, I'm either going to just darken these two in already or think maybe it's too close to it.
Maybe he's tired.
Maybe the 3 is his range and the free throw is just too short for him.
He might be too close.
Oh.
Yep.
I jinxed him. The young man has played.
That's a big part of your resume. I'll say that much.
He has played a game. And again, I just got to think these guys got to be a little bit tired. My gosh, they've played a lot of basketball. Well,
the ball gets stolen. Here come the Rams back the other way. Woodson not messing around the ball. Finley gets it inside.
Nice play by Graham. That's a kind of a risky play with 4 fouls, but a very good play.
And I thought, honestly, it could have been tipped again.
I don't know if we saw that again or not, but maybe we can run that. Doesn't matter.
They get the ball back into Woodson. Traps not going to get an easy 3 here, I'll tell you that much. He may get, well, there it is.
That's
and
a foul,
he's going to get fouled.
We did hit him.
And that's going to be.
And that's 3 free throws, and that takes Tommy out of the game.
That's it for Tommy. No.
Oh, they called it on Dimmler.
They called it on Dimmler.
We don't want to give them a chance to get 3 points with the clock not running. If he makes a 3, the clock's running, we can drain some time.
Yeah, but scoring with the clock not running is not ideal in this situation.
Not when you're ahead.
First one is good for Traps. They'll get another opportunity. Well, 2 more opportunities, technically. Not even technically. It's the rule.
Yeah.
I guess that is technically.
Officially.
Second one
How's
is good.
that?
Officially. I'll take officially.
We'll do that one.
Closes the gap to 7 with 50 seconds left to go. Lock can happen in 50 seconds.
And the key here now is we got to take care of the basketball. No live ball turnovers. They're gonna come after you.
And 3 for 3 for traps from the line.
So here's where we start. Get it in.
Good work by the Irish to break
Now
the
we
press.
got to move the ball, and you're going to get fouled. Yep, keep fouling him. The coaches just said, don't foul him. It's one of these things, you know, if you have this lead in your last minute, you take care of the ball and you make free throws, you almost can't lose.
Right.
Okay? But those are two big things you have to be able to do. Now the three-point shot, though, gives you that opportunity to get back a little closer, a little quicker.
So the Irish take a timeout here, 30-second timeout. I suspect Coach Locker is encouraging his team not to foul here, not to put them at the line and let them score with no time left, or not with the time not running.
Yeah, if they take 10 seconds, if we slow them down and they take 10, 12 seconds to score, okay, that's okay. You know, if they call a timeout, they're going to use their timeouts. We get it. You know, I don't know how many they got left. But otherwise, that ball's going to bounce around a little bit out of bounds, and you pick it up, and you got 5 seconds to throw it in.
Right.
You know, now you can stretch this thing out a little bit. Cooper has 12 points in the second half after being held to 5. I thought Manry did a great job on him in the first half, particularly Woodson.
Woodson
did
did
a tremendous job on him.
And I think the Irish adjusted well, some good screens to get him open and so forth. Nice move. This one's going to stay. Oh, that's a tough call. That's a tough call. But again,
that took 8 seconds.
Yeah.
From where we were, and they have no points out of it yet.
Nice move on the interior by Burst. But again, if you're not going to score, you got to.
Well, we were going to get a layup or a foul.
Yeah, one or the other.
I'd rather have the layup because then the clock keeps running, but.
So, Koch to the line. He's going to shoot 1, potentially 2, as it's only the 19th foul for the Rams. That one does not drop. This pass almost lands in the upper deck.
And that should just about do it.
Yeah.
When you look at, if they score there, get a timeout, it's 5 points. You know, now it's still 8 points, 18 seconds. Get it in. Try to get away from the defense. You're going to get fouled, but you don't necessarily want to get fouled.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there we go. And so that'll put.
We're shooting 2. That makes it easier.
That'll put Owen at the line shooting 2. And folks, we've seen incredible finishes in this sport, but I don't think it's going to be enough now.
That was Burst's 5th foul. He's fouled out of the game.
I'm not sure who Coach Jordan thought that one might have been on.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I was looking more at our players to see if we were getting to open spots rather than who committed the foul.
Right.
So we got to take your time and get this in, Owen.
Yeah.
We're giving them hope when you miss free throws. You got to be able to put a team away. Attaboy.
So folks, Irish lead 50-41, 16.5 left, 16.5 left on the clock. Again, Irish timeout, focusing on not fouling, solid defense.
Slow them down, get the
Right.
rebound. Take a 10-second call before a live ball turnover.
Right.
If it's a 10-second call right now, it's 6.5, and there's going to be less time than that because Mander's going to have the ball. So, you just got to think about those things. There isn't a 5-second call in the backcourt, so you don't have to worry about that.
Absolutely.
So you just kind of remind them of all the little things you can do once we get the ball. The number one thing right now is don't stop the clock. Don't foul them.
So folks,
slow
our
them
next,
down. If they get a layup, they get a layup.
Our next broadcast will be tomorrow night as the Lady Irish welcome the Potters of Morton High School. JV and varsity games, 5:30 and 7 o'clock. And then we'll be back here with the boys for senior night this Friday. Again, game time tip-off JV at 5:30, followed by the varsity game at 7. So the Rams get the ball in.
Good job by Caden to make sure that they weren't able to roll the ball down too low.
And folks, that'll just about do it. I suspect there'll be no foul here.
Just throw it long, don't shoot it. That's a good win for the Irish.
Irish played a very nice game tonight, capitalized on some mistakes and some misses, hit some good shots.
Contributions from everybody.
Everybody
the Irish
contributed.
tonight. Everybody who played contributed, whether they scored nothing, 2 points or 15, whatever. Didn't matter. That's a good win.
So again, folks, Irish take this one 50-41. And like we said, a hotly contested Big 12 matchup here.
Yeah, it's not an easy game, and Manuel's never an easy opponent.
No, and
but once again, Manuel's got a lot of this is a stretch for Manuel that's tough, but they're a good team, but this gives us some confidence on where we were when we played Manuel down there to where we are right now. It's nice to see it.
Folks, again, we will be back here live tomorrow. You'll have different announcers as we will be.
I'll be at a Bradley game. Bradley ISU, the
absolutely
war on 74. I got to do the scoreboard for that game. So
I'll be at a regional championship game for a 7th grade team. And then
Rob Kenny's going to be in the stands watching that Bradley Illinois State game.
Then we're going to guarantee. Well, we don't guarantee wins, but I suspect Bradley's going to play extra hard.
It's knowing that Rob's there.
But then again, we'll be back here Friday. I believe Mike and I will be on the call for that one.
Yes.
For senior night here as we welcome Normal West for a JV and varsity contest starting at 5:30. Folks, as always, an absolute pleasure to be here with you for these live streams. We look forward to having you back with us tomorrow on Friday night. Hope you've enjoyed this as much as we have. The Irish take this one 50-41 for the varsity contest. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you back here tomorrow night. God bless you. Good night.